I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have read that question. I shouldn't have read that question. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? Today's video is going to be slightly different. Don't mind the way that I look right now. I just got out the shower not that long ago, and the baby is down for a nap, so forgive me for also talking kind of low. I have to twist my hair again. So, I thought it would be fun to answer some questions today. Full disclaimer, I know that I am very ashy right now. My hair is already wet and it's already parted on this side and it's just a pigtail. So I'm going to be answering questions from this mom tag question list. I assume that generally you would want to bring your mother into this and answer questions with her, but I'm just going to answer these as best as I can. Probably skip around, because this would be interesting to do with my mom, but I'm pretty sure like that would never happen. So without further ado, here is the mom tag question. So first question is, what is the best thing about being a mother? Well, my little munchkin, Quinn, is only 1 and some change. She'll be 2 in March. Look, oh my god, she'll be 2 in March. So far, what I like best, I guess, about being a mom is I feel as though Quinn is just this amazing little person. She's like, the reward of seeing her grow and actually learn things that I'm teaching her is probably the best thing that I feel currently, because she's only 2. Well, she's not even 2 yet, but she's 1. But she's picking up on things so quickly, and she just makes me so happy that I feel like right now that's the best thing about being a mom. It's just how rewarding it is to see her becoming a person. She's an actual living, breathing human being that I have managed, along with the help of the village behind me. Like, I have managed to keep her alive, and she's learning things from me, and like, I was the last person you would ever expect to get pregnant, let alone like be happy about like having a baby and learning all these different things that I can teach her and all this, like, oh god, it's just so rewarding just to see the person that she's becoming, her little personality that's shining, that it's a lot. So, I mean, I feel like right now that's like the best thing about being a mom, is just seeing the type of person that she's growing into. She gives me joy. So, I know I rambled a bit, but that's like the first part of that question, I guess. Tell 3 things which you had in mind during your pregnancy. I don't really know what that means. Like, 3 things I had in mind. Probably, well, one of the things I thought about a lot was, would I be a good mom? And I mean, obviously no one is perfect. Every mom is still learning. No one is an expert at being a parent, because, sorry, I mean, some people have children that turn out to be serial killers, and I know that's not necessarily based on the mom and the teachings that they bestowed upon their children, but like, not everyone is perfect at being a mom. Not everyone's perfect in life in general. I just thought a lot about, would I even be good? Like, would I even love my child? Oh, this is cringy. Would I be a good mother? Would my mother be proud of me? And would she be happy having me as a mother? Because I didn't have that confidence. I still lack confidence in certain areas, but I didn't have that confidence to be a mom when I first fell pregnant and, like, you know, embrace it. I was really in denial about it. And I didn't want to think about it. And I was in a pretty heavy place at the time anyway. And I feel like I honestly need therapy, which I intend to get at some point. But yeah, those are the like 3 things I thought about, was like, would I be a good mom? Would my mom be proud of me? And then would my daughter actually love me, like, as her mom. So those are the three things. Again, I know I rambled. Maybe I shouldn't do this video. What age did you get pregnant for the first time? So she is my only child for now. So I was 24 when I got pregnant with her. Wow. Define a mother's love in one sentence. It would be a run-on sentence. I could go on and on and on. Literally like quoting a Mean Girls thing, the limit does not exist. I feel like there is no limit to a mother's love. Like, no matter what her child does, I don't think that a mother would literally say, I don't love you anymore. Like, I don't believe that, at least. So I'll just say the limit does not exist. I don't think there's any way I would ever not love Quinn. So yeah, the limit does not exist. I don't think there's a price limit on duration or whatever on a mother's love. Oh God, in your opinion, are you a good wife or a better mother? That's hard. I am probably a better mother than I am a wife because I put a lot of my daughter's needs before my own, and I do often ignore my husband's needs as well. And it's kind of vice versa. He does the same as well. We tend to forget to take care of each other. We tend to forget to take care of ourselves. So I definitely don't think I'm a good wife or whatever. Like, and I guess that goes with what is your definition of a good wife or a better mother. And if his definition of me being a good wife is literally just being here and taking care of our daughter, or being home cooking dinner, or just being home to hear his problems, like, then that's his own definition. So I don't feel like I can really honestly answer that question, but for now I guess I'll just go with a better mother. I'm a work in progress because I'm a fucking mess. Which of your child resembles you the most? Well, again, I only have one, and she does not resemble me as much as I would like. Takes after her daddy. Which child of yours resembles you the least? My daughter. So one question is, who among you and your husband dominates in deciding things for your children? I would say I do. I definitely think that I dominate a lot of what gets done for our daughter. I handle a lot of the decisions when it comes to Quinn. But I still do give him an opportunity to say things or voice his opinions or concerns as well, because she is his child. And even though I am usually with her 24/7, that's still his baby. So I can't just make decisions all on my own and at least not, like, tell him about it or whatever, like, you know, because I feel like that would be malicious. Do you wish to choose a career for your children? No. I want her to choose her own career, whatever drives her. Do you have any regrets related to the motherhood? Not one. Related to the motherhood? No, not related to the motherhood. I guess the only thing I could say I regret is not waiting long enough to fall pregnant, which, I mean, what can you do? But for the motherhood itself, for my child herself, like, I don't have any regrets at all. I love her more than I ever thought I would. And that's amazing to me. That's amazing. Do you like to stay at home with your children or partying with friends? I'm in between that. I feel like every stay-at-home mom or regular mom's fantasy at some point is just be alone. And just to be somewhere where it's not necessarily your quiet place, but it's like your safe haven. It's just, there's no sticky surfaces, there's no loud children, there's no loud and flashing toys, there's no significant others that's bothering you, asking you to pay attention to them and their feelings. There's no friends asking you to go out when you just want to be home naked in bed or whatever. Like, I fantasize about just being alone for like even 5 minutes. That's why when she's down for a nap, I'm just like, yeah. I got so far off from the question. But yeah, basically, I'm in between whether I want to spend time with my friends or stay at home with my daughter. A lot of the time, I want to be out with my friends, but I do realize my friends are not mothers. So they have a lot more freedom than I do. So I've come to recognize that. So I desire it because I can't really have it that easily, but it's not going to make or break my world if I don't get it. We're about to get heavy. Trigger warning, we're about to get heavy really quickly. I'm going to try to make it as brief as possible. Did you ever think about aborting your child? Yes, I did think about it. We thought about it for weeks. It felt like forever that we were thinking about it, but I will say, we did think about it. And of course, it was more so me than him. I saw the negatives before I saw the positives. So I did think about it, most definitely. And I'm very happy I didn't go through with it. She makes me so happy. I couldn't imagine my life without her. Like, I'm getting ready to tear up, but I'm telling myself really back in. But literally, I could not imagine my life without my daughter. She has brought so much joy to me, to him, to my mom, who swore up and down she didn't want to be a grandma, and every single time she looks at my daughter, she's just like, I'm just so happy. Like, I'm just so happy. And I don't regret it. I don't. Yes, I did think about it, but no, I don't regret it in any way, shape, or form. What is the best age of being a mother? Let me ask my 24-year-old self. Wait till you're fucking 30, bitch. Wait till you're 30, 33. I feel like 40 would have been a bit old. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to have a child right at 40. I think 30. I think your late 20s into your early 30s is a really good time. But I think that also depends on what you have going on in your own life, how you feel about having children at whatever age you feel like. This is just my personal opinion. Oh my God. Tell any moment of your child which filled your eyes with tears, but proud is what it says. Can I say that this little monster, can I say there's so many moments? There's so many moments that it's hard to pick one. Okay. So my daughter, of course, she's learning her ABCs. And for some reason, she still likes to skip H, I, J, and she'll say K, but she doesn't say like L, M, N, O, but she'll say P, Q, and like, you know, she skips around. She picks her favorites and she says them. So when she gets down to the end, where she says W, X, Y, and Z, she likes to say WWW. It's just the cutest thing. But because we were working on it, and we said our ABCs like yesterday, she said W. Just W. And I almost started sobbing because I was just like, oh, you're getting it. Like, you're understanding that I don't want you to say that I'm saying W, not WWW. Like, I'm sorry, there's so many proud moments, and she's only 1 year old. Like, I can go on and on about how happiness she brings me, but I'm just, okay. I got 48 minutes. We're 48 minutes in, and I'm not done my hair. That was heavy. Trigger warning again. What will you do if your child dies? As of right now, I would probably die inside. Of course, bawl my eyes out, probably not eat, go through depression that would be very similar to my postpartum depression, probably even worse. What I can say is I don't know. I just know right now she has my heart and definitely a part of my soul. And so if she was to go before me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have read that question. I shouldn't have read that question. I shouldn't have read the question. If she was to ever go before me, it would be the end of me for a while. I do feel like, yeah, it would be the end of me for a while. I don't think I'd be able to function because for the past almost 2 years of my life, she has been my everything. And I know I'm like sounding a little bit dramatic, but it changes you being a mom. You know, she goes from being inside of you to existing and to becoming her own person and having this beautiful little personality and learning things about the world in the doses that I'm giving her. And I honestly just don't know what I'd do or how I'd function without her, at least right now. So yeah, if she was to go before me, I know I wouldn't be okay. I know it. I know I wouldn't be okay. I should have answered that question. I knew I was gonna cry. I'm such a baby. What is the biggest thing you want to do for your children? In general, I want her to be successful and have the things that I couldn't have. And I think that a lot of parents probably feel like that. But especially because it was drilled in me with my mom, she just wanted us to have the things that she couldn't get for us or that wasn't available to her when she was our age. She wanted the best for us, and I feel a lot of those same things when it comes to Quinn. That's kind of why I want to make sure I work as hard as I can so that I can afford things like when she wants to go on a field trip, I can afford to pay for a field trip. I can afford to give her $20 for lunch money just because, or give her $20 if she's going on to a field trip and she wants to buy a souvenir. Like, I want to have the money for if she wants to take up guitar. Like, I want her to have the things that were not easily accessible for me, but I do also want her to know that she needs to have a good work ethic to get some of the things, the finer things in life that she wants. And technically, I don't really know how to define the finer things because, again, I think it's by your own definition of what is the luxury or finer things to you. Like, times are changing. There's a lot of things that could hurt her as she grows. And I want her to be strong and to know that she is more than whatever the situation is trying to put her through. Like, I want her to be strong. I want a lot of things. I could go on and on. But the biggest thing is I want her to be happy. I've been recording this video for an hour now, and I think this is a good place to stop. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. If you have anything that you'd like to see from me, please leave it down in the comments below. Leave me questions or use the hashtag AskTJ on Twitter. I don't know, maybe I'll try to start that hashtag again. No one seems to listen to me. I'm not really that interesting. If you would like to follow my social media, that will also be linked in the description box below. You should turn on the little bell to receive post notifications whenever I post a video. That would be dope. Now that I am done shamelessly plugging myself, I hope you guys have a good day and a good rest of your week. I will probably be uploading a video next week because there's some crazy shit happening next week, and I'm terrified. I will see you guys next time whenever I upload a video, which hopefully will be next week. Okay, bye guys.